Scrapbookers, this is Megan and I am back with another album share for you today. So for this one, I have to pull out my paper because I can't remember which number we're on. We are on album share number 12. So this one is going to be November 2006 to January 2007. So let me open this up. This is the very first page of this layout. If you're just joining me and you don't know anything about like my channel or how I scrapbook or anything, on Sundays for the past month or two, I've been sharing the albums that I've made over the past 12 years. And I started off with my college album and then I went to my wedding album, and now I'm on the 12th album that I've made, and this is of my kids. And the way that I scrapbook is in chronological order, and so I am showing you in chronological order my scrapbook albums. So I am going to show you November 2006 right now. So this is the first page you see when you open this album, and this was a digital scrapbook page. And I just really like this layout. I used to use masks and stuff a lot and on the photos and everything, and so that was just a lot of fun for me. And this is just a layout about Jonas's hair. This is right before he got it cut when he was 3, and this is kind of bittersweet because he had the curliest hair. I don't know if you can tell from these photos, if you can see, but like his hair was just so curly, and we loved it so much. It was so cute. We never had to brush it, and I don't know if that like sounds really gross or anything, but it's not like we wouldn't give him baths. We just wouldn't brush his hair because if we brushed it, the curls would all go out. And so it's like, it was just like the perfect hair for a little kid. So it was very low maintenance. Okay, sorry about the glare, guys. I'll try to keep it off of the camera as much as I can. So then this is the second page, and I absolutely loved, I think a lot of this album is going to be digital scrapbooking pages. I did digital scrapbooking for about 3 years, and then I realized how much I missed the paper scrapbooking, and now I've gone completely back to the paper scrapbooking. But this is the second page, and it's called Clean Cut, and just a really simple layout with some cute pictures of Jonas getting his hair cut. He would make like the funniest faces. He really did not like the clippers that my husband's dad was using. So yeah, that's that layout. This one is called Brave, and these pictures are just so sad. Like, he was just so sad by the end. I don't even know how long it took. I don't remember, but yeah, like I don't know why my father-in-law cut off so much. Like, and it's like I was sitting right there the whole time, but I just wasn't thinking about it. I was like concerned about Jonas and stuff, and so yeah. But look at this face. He's just so sad. And here he's trying to smile because he wants to be happy Jonas. And Jonas was just a happy kid. So, and I really love this layout. I love this kit that I used and everything. So, yeah. Okay, then here's a simple layout. This one has journaling down here, which you probably can't tell. But I wish I would have, instead of doing it in black, I should have done it in white. I can't even read it. I'll have to hold it up so that you can see if maybe you can read it. I don't know if you can. Sorry, you can kind of see me in the glare, but it just said, Jonas was glad to be done with the buzz cut. Grandpa took a lot of hair off. I think he looks cute though, or something like that. I can't remember. Just a very simple layout. Just a picture of him drinking some juice afterwards to comfort him from the traumatic experience. This is one of the first paper pages I did when I decided to come back. I did some buttons, and I put his hair in a little bag, and and put it there. And I love this picture. It's one of my favorite pictures of Jonas. And then to go to this, like, oh, it just looks so sad. Like, look at his curly hair. I'm going to hold it up again. His curly, pretty hair, and then now he's pretty much bald. Buzzed off. Okay, then this is another page. It's gone. This title is called It's Gone. Just some pictures of Jonas. After the haircut that my father-in-law gave him, he just kept pointing to his hair and saying, it's gone, it's gone. So this is, oops, I'm sorry. This is just a picture, a couple pictures of him pointing to his hair. And another cute little layout showing off his hair and how it's all gone. This layout is called Traumatized. For some reason, Jonas didn't like sitting with his uncle Ethan. Or Ian, sorry. My brother's name is Ethan. My husband's brother's name is Ian. So it's kind of confusing. And then we named our son Tinian. So he has his uncle's name in his name, which is funny. We didn't do it on purpose, but just kind of happened. And then home is where everyday moments like this happen. Jonas loved to play with the electric piano that my mother-in-law had. So I just caught him doing that. And this is the week of Thanksgiving in 2006. So this is called Exploring, Brennan's new toy. So Mark's parents bought this little jumperoo for Brennan for Christmas, and I asked her if she would give it to him this weekend because I don't think we were going to be going back for Christmas or something. So she bought it for him, and yeah. Thanksgiving 2006, just a bunch of pictures from the day. These are amazing. My husband's dad's side of the family, they make these sausage rolls every year at Thanksgiving time. They make, you know, tons and tons and tons of them. And since Mark's dad grew up like that, Mark's mom adopted the tradition for their family, and so now we've adopted the tradition for our family. They're really, really good. It took me a couple years to like them. I've never really been a huge sausage lover, but now we've been married for 12 years and we have them every year, twice a year actually, because we do it at his parents at Thanksgiving if we go there, or at our house if we just stay at home. And then we also do them at our house during Christmas. So yeah, anyway, sorry, long story. This is another really cute layout, just really simple. I really love the purple and the blue together. I love these pictures of Brennan. This is my middle son, but at the time he was my youngest. This is Brennan, and he was born in July, so November would be August, September, October, November, 4 months. So he was 4 months. Sorry, I'm really bad at math. So good apples. So this kit was a lot of fun. I really loved these little enamel apple shapes. I thought that was cute. But Jonas really wanted to share his apple with Brennan, and so he would let him suck on it for a little bit. So I thought that was cute. And this is our Brenny boy. Just love this face. Isn't that such a funny face? Like, what the heck? Sorry. It's just so fun to like look back on these photos and remember them as babies. I miss them as babies. Lovable. Okay, so this was after we got back from Thanksgiving from my in-laws' house, and we were just taking some fun pictures of the boys. I think we were doing this for Christmas pictures or something. Home is where your brother is. And I loved this little elephant. I thought that was so cute. This one doesn't have a title, which I think I've said before that I'm okay with having pages that don't have a title. Like I could have put a title, you know, right here, but I don't know. I just didn't have one. The journaling was enough. Jonas and Brennan hanging out. They love to spend time together. I'm so glad they're close in age. I think they'll always be good friends. some cute everyday photos. Jonas Quentin. So this was a Christmas photo session that we were trying to do, and this is the take 2. So this is the second time that we tried doing it, and they turned out better that time. Little Charmer. Jonas loved to sit under the jumperoo and play. It was so funny to see him playing under there. So this is the jumperoo right here, and it was like put up against the wall. But he would like crawl under there. You can kind of see the blue bar right here. He would like crawl under there and play underneath yeah, it was just funny. I wish I would have gotten like a zoomed out picture. Okay, the perfect tree. So here we are putting up the tree. We put it up the day we got back from Thanksgiving. Maybe it was a couple days after Thanksgiving. It was probably the Saturday, or not Saturday, the Monday after we got back from Thanksgiving. And then here's some more Christmas tree photos. Trimming the Tree is the name of this title, or this layout. And this one's called Yum. That's a picture of Brennan. My Sweetheart, Brennan hanging out in his swing. And this is actually a kit that I made. For a while I tried to do my own like kits, like make my own kits and stuff, but I didn't really like doing it, so I stopped. And they weren't very exciting to me. Like, I didn't even really like scrapbooking with them, so why would other people like scrapbooking with them? So I stopped. The Amazing Race. So this was just a fun little race they had on the this was the stool we kept in the kitchen, and this is the stool that we kept in the bathroom, and then so they were just racing through the kitchen one night after dinner. It was funny. Cute boy. Just another simple layout. This one's cute. Jonas wanted to put on Mark's shirt, so I thought that was funny. Okay. Jonas the Handyman. I really loved this kit. It was just a handyman kit. It was really cute. So they were fixing a chair that had a screw come loose. And this layout is absolutely one of my favorites. I love this layout. It's called Nap Anywhere. And I did the journaling and included the title in part of the journaling. So the journaling says, "Don't you love it when kids can nap anywhere?" And then December 2nd, 2006. I really love this kit. Just the colors and everything was so fun. And I love the photo. This photo of Brenny is just so cute to me. He would always fall asleep in his jumperoo. He loved his jumperoo. Absolutely loved it. He spent like most of his day in it. Well, okay, not really most of his day, but a lot of time in it every day because he was just kind of a busy kid. So yeah, okay. So this one is called Little Heartbreaker, and I just, even though these faces are so sad, they're like so cute, aren't they? Don't you think? Like, I don't know if you guys are the same way. Even though your kids are sad and crying and upset, like, don't you find their sad faces so stinking adorable? Like, I just can't, I don't know. It just makes me, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Sorry, guys. Okay, so this one's called Little Heartbreaker, and the journaling just says, Brennan could always make the saddest faces. So that one's just a cute little page. And this is one of my favorite pages too. It's called Cute as a Bug. And someone, like, I was on a design team for a digital scrapbooking kit, and she was asking us for requests on kits we wanted her to make, and so I asked her for a bug one, and this is what she made. So this is way stinking cute. I loved it. I think she actually put this layout together for me as kind of like a little, I did this for you, so yeah, so that was fun. And then here's some more pictures of Jonas in the jumperoo. He really loved that thing. I think he wished he had had one when he was little, even though he probably wouldn't have been able to jump in it, but it was just fun for him. I have so much love for him. So this is just a page about my husband. The journaling says, Mark is always so silly and always makes me laugh. I love the spontaneous fun things he comes up with, and so do the kids. Okay, then this page is called Grateful for You Two. So these are cute. So I loved these pictures of Brennan sitting in his chair, and then this one of Jonas on his little seat there, and Brennan's face is just so priceless. Like, hey, get off of my chair. What do you think you're doing? Isn't that just so funny? I'll show you Brennan's face close up, trying to at least. It's just so funny. Okay, then this one's called Eating Big People Food. So Brennan one night was watching us eat dinner. I think we used to like feed him first and then we would eat dinner, but we would let him hang out with us in his chair still. And so he one night was like just really, really interested in the food, it looked like. And so Mark tried to give him a bite, but he didn't really eat it. I think it was like rice or something, like a, I don't know, rice pilaf or something weird like that. But yeah, so he didn't actually eat it. He just tasted it. Okay, big boy. I love these pictures because Brennan, he's 5 months old and sitting in a chair playing with his brother at the play table. Brennan is such a big boy. I thought that was so funny that he was sitting at this chair and he was 5 months old. So proud of my boy. Helping out. So this is Jonas helping Daddy give Brennan a bath. Food play. Sorry, there's kind of a glare there. So just some pictures of Jonas playing with a food set that my mom had sent him. And this layout, and these two I think were the same kit, obviously, because they've got the same embellishments and stuff, but rolling with the ball. And this one is just our Christmas card from that year. We just kind of did individual pictures and then wrote up a letter. I'm sorry if you can hear my kids. They are out in the living room or in the family room playing video games right now. They're playing Minecraft, and so yeah, I hope they don't get too loud. Okay, Jonas, let's see. Oh, this one's called Christmas Eve. So Jonas picked out a present to open, and it was a book from Grandma and Grandpa Gibson. So that's that. Baby's first Christmas. So this was Tinian's first present that he opened, and this was from, I think it was from my stepdad's parents. I think so. So great Grandma and Grandpa Gibson. Okay, this one's called A Christmas Eve Present for Mommy. I had asked Mark to buy this little sewing machine. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't even remember. It was probably made by Provocraft or something. Here, I'll try to hold it up. But that thing was just a piece of crap. Like, I tried using it once and it broke. Or I don't know that it broke, but it didn't work very well. And so I used it once and never used it again. I was kind of upset about that. Okay, this one is called Checking Out Jonas's Loot. So we're just, I took a picture of Brennan, Mark, and Megan's, what are those called? Stockings? I don't know why I didn't have Jonas's in there, but then I just have some pictures of Jonas looking through his stocking. Then this is called Not Happy. For some reason, Jonas wasn't very happy when he saw all the presents Santa had left under the tree. I think he might have still been in a daze and trying to wake up. So, yeah, because with the thing with my husband has always been an early riser. So he wakes up at like 5 or 6 o'clock without an alarm, no matter what day it is. And, the kids, I think they probably would have slept in, but Mark just can't wait. So he went and woke them up, I think. So, yeah, so that's why he was still kind of like, I don't know what's going on. Okay, so this layout is called From Santa. And I just took a bunch of pictures and just kind of placed them around the layout. The journaling says, Jonas warmed up to the presents quickly. He loved the little kitchen Santa brought him. He played with the food and play phone that came with it for quite a while. What a cutie. Potato fun. So I got this present for Mark as kind of like a gag gift. I didn't think he was really going to keep it, and he did actually return it after Christmas. So yeah. And just here's some more photos. These two layouts don't really have titles. Just kind of scrapbooking a bunch of photos. And this is another kit that I really loved, the dark greens and purples and blues together. Those just looked really nice. And this is Brennan just kind of playing with some of his toys and things. And Christmas breakfast. Jonas had cereal. I think he's probably got Frosted Flakes in there. And Mommy and Daddy had sausage rolls with wassail punch. Wassail punch was also a tradition that Mark's family did at Christmas time, so we kind of inherited that in our family too. We still make it. So this one's called Fun Presents. Jonas loved this little tractor from Grandma and Grandpa Gibson. He thought it was fun to sit on it and drive around the apartment. So it was like this little John Deere tractor. It had like, I think probably like 3 or 4 cars behind the tractor. And they each came with, oh, someone needs me. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. My 5-year-old, well, he's not 5 yet. He's going to be 5 in like a month, and he still cannot go to the bathroom by himself. It drives me insane. Okay, anyway, so this one's called Fun Presents, and yeah, I was explaining about the tractor. It came with little animals, and you would put it on the one where it had its picture, and it would sing like a song about the animal, or it might have just said the animal noise, I think is what it was. So that was kind of a fun toy. All wrapped up. So this layout is just a picture of Brennan trying to eat the wrapping paper and us opening a present for him. And this one I called Oops because this is what that picture, what the present was that my mom gave us for Brennan. And I had noticed at Walmart like a couple weeks before Christmas that this had been recalled because I don't remember, like the plastic in it was bad. I don't know, whatever. But it had been recalled, and then my mom gave it to us for Christmas, so we thought that was funny. So that's why the name is Oops. And I'm just making this face like, how dare you, Mom? Not that we really thought that because it's not like she knew. Okay, Christmas Baby is the name of this layout. Just Brennan opening this present from Mommy and Daddy. And this was later that night. This one's called Teaching Jonas. So Jonas has been going to a physical therapist since he was about 6 weeks old. And she had been, trying to teach him how to step up and reach for the light switch so that he could turn it on and then turn it off. And then also teaching him how to open and close the door. And so him and I were just kind of working on that night. So, and this is what he's standing on is just a bunch of phone books that she had duct taped together for him to use for this, like just this purpose. Okay, so this is the day after Christmas. Jonas and I were working out together, so that was just fun. Playmates. This is the day after Christmas as well. Jonas and Brennan were playing with Brennan's new toy. So this is the toy that Mark and I gave Brennan for Christmas. So it was just a fun little floor toy. He's sitting. Brennan loved sitting up and being the center of attention. This was just the day after Christmas again, and he was just being really cute sitting on the couch. And he was like 3 months when he started sitting. Like when he was 3 months, he was like leaning way forward, but he would still sit pretty good by himself and he wouldn't fall over. And so by the time he was 5 months, he was pretty much sitting up on his own. Where's Brennan? This was a fun kit to use. I like the colors. Winter photo op. So Mark and I got a hotel in Boise and we left the kids with his parents. So Mark's parents watched the kids for a couple days so we could spend a couple nights in a hotel in Boise. It was a lot of fun. We had just bought a new camera, so of course we had to play with it. I was Mark's model. So these are our new pictures with the new camera. So I guess we did go see them. It was just a while after Christmas. Well, I guess not a while, like 5 days after Christmas. So winter waterfall. So this was Mark. I think Mark took all of these pictures. The hotel we stayed at in Boise had a cool water fountain facing the street. One night, Mark and I took the tripod down there and took some cool pictures of it with the new camera. So this is just the water coming down, and then this is like part of it's frozen and part of it's not. So there's just kind of some fun pictures. This layout is called Brothers. Just some cute photos that I took of my boys. And this is also another favorite layout. I really liked this little monkey. I thought that was cute, and just really simple layering and stuff that I did. And I like the title, so I named it Climb and Reach, because Jonas is climbing and then trying to reach up really tall. So, okay, for this one, earning his walking wings. So this one, I'll just read you the journaling. It's kind of easier. We bought this belt type harness at Babies R Us in Boise. We thought it might help Jonas be more confident walking on his own with support. They didn't seem to work out very well. They were more of a crutch than anything. He was better off using his walker. So Jonas, he couldn't walk until he was about 2. Yeah. So, yeah, this was around the time when he kind of started learning how to walk on his own. But up until this point, he had been using a walker. And so we bought this little walking wings thing that we found at Babies R Us, like I said in the journaling, and we thought, well, maybe that would be, you know, helpful for him to see what it's like without the walker and to kind of encourage him to do it without the walker. But yeah, like I said in the journaling, it was more of a crutch than anything. So we decided to return it and just to have him continue using his walker. So yeah, that's what that is. And I don't know if you can tell, but he's got these little, I'll show you on this page because it's a little bit easier to see. He's got like this plastic, I don't know if you can see that really, but he's got like this plastic stuff around his legs, and that was to kind of help correct his feet position, because his feet, he has clubbed feet, and so they would go in. And I think you can see it. Like you can see right here where his foot is going in. His right foot is turning in. And so his therapist thought we could try this little belt thing. So this black part right here is like a little belt. And then this, you tied the plastic straps on it and it just wrapped around his legs. But that didn't really end up helping, so he got some different kinds. And I believe I blog about that. Oh, here's a better picture. So you can see the black, or not the black, you can see these little yellow plastic straps that are around his legs. And they would just hook to his braces at the bottom. So yeah, and that just kind of helped his legs. It didn't help enough, but for a while it did help. I love this page. It's just so simple, and the title's just called Hey Dude, and I just think it's so cute. Just him hanging out on the couch, just standing there playing a video game on the Xbox. So, yeah, that is the 12th layout, or not 12th layout, my 12th album. I need to do a little thing here that says the months and everything, but yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I will be back next week on Sunday to show you another album. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.